Am I in alignment? Here are some sure signs that you are not in alignment with some decisions that you're making in your life and business. Hey go-getters, welcome to the channel. If you are brand new here, a big, huge welcome to this channel. My name is Dallas Gordon, and on this channel, you will learn marketing tips, motivation, business tips, and the positive stuff too. If this is your jam, feel free to stick around. And a shout out to all of my go-getters. You know who you are. Thank you so much for all of your love and support of this channel. Thank you for hitting that like button and for sharing this content, because it really, really does help these videos to be shown to more and more people in the world. So a big, warm, heartfelt thank you. So guys, today we're talking about alignment. Sometimes I come and I talk to you guys about topics that I'm actually going through, that I'm actually dealing with, because these are the topics that I'm passionate about helping other people with. Sometimes you find yourself in a place where you have made a decision, or you're making decisions, or you're actively making decisions that you don't feel quite in agreement with. You're doing it, but you feel like something is very off, and maybe you've been seeking God on what the next direction needs to be, because you are not feeling fully aligned with what it is that you're doing. So for those of you who have felt this way, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're picking up what I'm putting down. So I want to talk to you guys about some ways that you can tell whether or not you are not in alignment. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit too about how you can get aligned as well. So first off, it feels really forced. When you feel like you have to put forth a lot of effort to make stuff happen, to make the outcome happen in your life, and your efforts just feel really unnatural and really forced to the point it is literally knocking energy out of you to do it, you are most likely misaligned. It doesn't always mean that the thing that you're trying to do, or the dream that you have, or what you want to accomplish is misaligned. It's normally your way of going about it. I had a situation where I had launched a program, and the way that I had gone about launching that program was really heavily in my old energy and not in the new me. And it really, really got me stressed and uptight. And I really felt like I was forcing it again. And I really had to talk with a friend and some of my accountability partners to clear that, to really sort of refocus and reposition myself so that I could launch in a way that felt good to me. So when you feel like you are putting in all the work, you are pushing and pulling and trying to make things happen, you know, the thing is that we really can't make anything so much so happen. So when you are doing that, I feel like you are putting up a resistance against that thing that you actually want. And that's how you know there's something about this that I am not fully aligning with, because when I'm pushing and pulling, I can't possibly also be trusting at the same time. So number two, you feel stressed and you feel frustrated. You may have heard me mention before my channel, human design. Definitely, if you guys want to learn more about yourself and how you operate, human design is a good way to learn about yourself, and it will teach you what are your themes, what are your self themes, meaning what are the themes that are you. So when you are doing you to the fullest, these are the themes that you operate in. So when I'm doing me to the fullest, I do everything with peace, ease. I'm working, but I'm feeling like I'm putting out very minimal effort, because I'm doing what I love, and I'm doing what lights me up, and I'm doing what inspires me. And I feel very, very driven by that energy. But when I am out of alignment, I am very frustrated, and I am very stressed and disappointed, and sometimes even sad. So I know that when I am taking on those characteristics, that I am not in line and in tune with who I am supposed to be and how I'm supposed to be showing up. So you may have different themes that I do that show up when you are not yourself, and you're probably in touch with those. Like, how do I act when I'm not myself? You know, and when you start to act that way, that's a good way to identify that you are possibly not fully aligned with something that you are doing. Number three is it does not feel like ease. I think that we've been preconditioned to believe that every single thing in life that we want to accomplish has to come from a lot of hard grit, sweat, and work. But when you are actually in alignment, you don't really have to work that hard. You are doing things that are natural to you to do. You are taking actions that are flowing extremely natural to you. So this isn't something that you have to break a sweat to necessarily do. So when you are not flowing in an ease state and everything is so hard and everything is so painful every second, you are most likely fighting against yourself. You're hitting your head against a wall. You are not aligned. So what you could do about that, guys, is just to take a few steps back and stop. Just take a breath and stop what you're doing. I know for me, doing nothing with something is one of the best strategies I use to snap myself back into alignment. Normally when I am misaligned is because I am doing the most. I am overly doing everything. I am overly thinking. I'm overly working, and I'm overly fixing things and trying to make things perfect. But when I am in alignment, I don't feel like I have to overly do anything. I'm more so just being. So staying still, clearing your head, whatever you need to do to silence yourself, whether that's meditation, whether that's prayer, whether that's exercise, whether that's a long walk in the park. Whatever you need to do to sort of just stop until you have clarity and peace to move forward is sometimes the best way to undo the cycle of overworking and being misaligned with what it is that you want to accomplish. So guys, I hope this video has helped. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you can relate to this content. I have a great guide that is called Manifest Your Vision. It is a free guide that helps you to manifest the life that you want. I'll be sure to put the link to that in the description box. Feel free to download that guide and check it out. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. Be blessed. I'll see you soon.